over here a little bit.
Hi, welcome to the Denty channel. We are here, me and Kieran, to try and watch the Liverpool vs Wolves game. I say try because at the minute we've been watching, is it lacrosse or handball?
It wasn't really a sport. I think that's promising. It says it's showing it now.
Okay, well, we were watching some other sport prior to this game coming on, and there was no inkling that they were even showing a warm-up or talking about the Liverpool game. So
just as a disclaimer, we're not in the country at the moment. That is why we're able to watch it all smooth and fine, because the game's not being shown in the UK, is it, Ty?
no, we are in another country.
We don't know, we can't say what country, obviously, but it's not this one. They're not the UK.
No. So going into this anyway, forgetting all that, Liverpool have changed 6 players, I think.
I haven't seen the lineup.
You've not seen the lineup.
No.
I'll get them up again. But 6 changes from what I know. Mm-hmm. Do you want to try and guess?
I would prefer you to, because I'm going to adjust the camera really quickly. I'd prefer you just to read it out and me be surprised on my way back.
Right. So, Alisson's in goal. Shocker.
Wow. Should be able to hear us now. Okay, I tripped over something. We are still live.
I don't know what's going on. Kieran's just kicked all the wires possible. We're blurry though. Bring us back. Yep, that looks a bit better. Wait, hold it there.
Hold it there. Down we went.
No, we're blurred. Kieran's an idiot. Blurred. No, you're making it worse. I look like a thumb. No, why are you twisting? There we go. Yep, there we go.
Cool.
Sorry, guys. Kieran's an idiot.
Yeah.
Don't kick it again.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, that wasn't... I forgot to actually to do what I needed to do. I accidentally just booted all our camera gear up in the air. Yeah, I do apologise.
Comment if we are back on, though, because that should have been... We should be clear. We should be in sync.
We should be fine.
And we should be back on.
I think that should be fine. Anyone that's trying to watch it, we should be back.
Okay.
Double check, but we should be back. So start.
I'll announce the teams again, because we're about to come out soon. So, we back to normal? There we go. Right. Again, anyone in the comments, in the chat, that's Kieran's fault, so that's not me. I'm just sitting here looking pretty ready to start. So, Liverpool team. We have Alisson in goal, Trent right back, Tsimikas left back.
Tsimikas?
Yeah, wow. Robbo's either been dropped or just not playing. Kanate's back in as well. And we got Virgil van Dijk playing as well. So, and I think at the minute with Matip and Gomez both being dreadful, that's probably the best we can do at the minute. We also in midfield, Fabinho's playing, Elliott's playing. Mm-hmm. I'm going to butcher his name. Bajcetic. He's playing. He's probably been our best player at the minute.
I'd say so.
We got Mohamed Salah, Diego Jota, and Darwin Núñez up top, which at the minute possibly is our best 3. Gakpo's actually got a bit better in the last few games, but when Jota's on it, I'd say at the minute, from what I can tell, he's a bit better. And Darwin Núñez is just in great form for him.
Darwin Núñez is in great form for anyone. I'm happy with that. I mean, any squads. I think we've been quite poor in the last 2 games. So I think I keep
we're not winning.
No, I keep saying this though. Like we're in a thing where it's not like people are keeping their spot because they're playing well. It feels like people are losing their spot, and that is frustrating because it used to be a case of like you've got to break into the squad. Now it's like people are fighting to get out of it. But yeah, no, I think hopefully it should be a good game. Some of the Wolves games haven't been great over the years with us, but they tend to be quite late.
Wolves aren't good with us. Wolves aren't good with anyone. They're the most boring watch ever. So if it's anything like the Palace game, you boys and girls are in for a treat tonight because honestly, the last live stream was riveting.
Yeah. Sound is muffled on Carl's mic. My name is Kieran. Because we're having an absolute stinker audio-wise. Else out. I'll try not to break the stream again. Do continue to discuss possibly your prediction for the game.
Yeah, well, going into this is a must-win if there's any chance of top 4. To be honest, I don't see how we can't win at home and still attempt to get top 4. In my opinion, if I'm going to be totally honest, so this is must-win. I don't think Spurs are that great. I don't think Newcastle are that great, but our main issue is we're not that great either, so I can't see us getting the points that we need. I'm going to predict, though, that this will be 2-0 at home. We're normally quite good at home as well.
2-0?
Yeah, and to be honest, it can't be as bad as it was last time, because that one was 3-0 Wolves, and that was a bit embarrassing, to be honest. So, yeah, you got a score prediction?
I do have a score prediction.
Sorry, is your mic still off?
I'm actually going to match your 2-0, which is quite a low prediction for me. I'd normally go with a 3 or a 4-0. I can't see us conceding tonight, but I do think that we'll get the win quite comfortably. Yeah, I think it'll be a standard game. I think it'll be 1-0 in each half for us. A solid 2-0 win. They won't offer anything. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, bar the Real Madrid game, with 3 clean sheets in a row in the league, which is quite impressive for us because our defence this whole season's been diabolical. Like, we keep chopping and changing centre backs, CDMs, even try to play a few like Milner at right back, or Gomez, just to try and switch something up. But clean sheets are back, which is a good sign. You can only win stuff when your defence is on form. So with that almost looking like it's back to its best, not conceding as many goals, is then relying on the front line to go and get the goals, which normally was a guaranteed every game we played for the last few years. But you haven't got Sadio Mane, you haven't got Bobby Firmino, and Mo Salah looks half the man he was. So yeah, once we get that going, to be fair, it's picking a front three. Will that not stay on, or are you just going to hold it?
Oh, I think I'm going to hold it.
You're going to hold it?
I'm not even going to risk it.
Also, I can tell I look a bit blurred, I think.
Oh, goodness me. Everyone's a critic, aren't they? I'm sorting out the audio.
Well,
it was a rush because we weren't sure if we were going to go live with this one. Obviously, we are in a different country, and that's why we're able to watch the game. So, yeah. But no, so we've decided, not last minute to go live, but just... I
mean, you got to go at the half anyway.
Yeah, I do have. There was a question. I am going training tonight. Some of my football teams joined the stream.
From a different country.
Yeah. I'm taking a flight back to go football training. Luckily, we're abroad on tour. I'm trying to sell this as much as I can.
Right, go and sort me out because it's the Thai Denty channel and I'm blurry, so we can't have that. Anyone else wondering? Ronnie is not with us because it just couldn't work. It's not an actual televised game originally. Oh yeah, wait, sorry. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, not blurry. Yeah, Ronnie can't be with us, but he will be back with us for the Man United game. That is a guarantee. He wouldn't miss that for the world. So Ronnie's back for that one. Kieran, you'll be hit for the United game the whole time, won't you?
I sure hope so. When is it?
Sunday.
Yeah, of course. Sunday. What time's kickoff? 4:30?
Yes,
normally?
So we'll be live at 4:15.
I mean, I'll be dominating Sunday League in the morning, as per League's top goal scorer. Anyone watching wants to sign me for their Sunday League team? You can't. I'm valuable. I'll be there all day Sunday.
And we'll probably have 1, maybe 2 Man United fans joining us just to add a bit more to the video, to be honest.
Well, they've been talking a big game. I mean, they've already done us over once this year, haven't they? What was it? 3?
Are you all right? What are you dropping?
Don't worry about it. What is it? I'm asking you a question.
I'm sorry, go on.
What was the score of the original game?
What, the United one?
Yeah.
We lost.
Yeah, I know that.
2-1 or 2-0. I think 2-1.
Okay.
And a big worry is Rashford being on that left side against Trent at the minute. You know he invented that.
No, Ruben Neves invented that.
Apparently so.
Yeah. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that we'll crumble. I think we'll step up to it. Same way we do most big games like Real Madrid and so on.
Do you think that game means nothing though if we don't win here?
What, the
Man United one? Because to be honest, they're all cup finals at the minute.
No, I don't. Because I think the United one I don't think they'll get dragged into it, but there's a chance they could. I can't see them getting dragged in, but they are technically fighting for top 4 with us, even though they're pretty much guaranteed it at this point.
No, not them getting dragged. I mean, is us. If we lose this, does it not even matter for us if we go and beat them? Obviously, it's nice.
No, it does. We've got to win because it's not. No one's guaranteed a win in the league. It doesn't matter how. Doesn't matter how many games you lose. It's dependent on other teams. Like you're battling against other teams. Obviously, you say, "Oh, well, you just fight your own battles." Yeah, sure. But if everyone else is dropping points, it's like Leicester won a league on 81 points or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're battling like a lot of other seasons. They'd finish just inside the top 4. Or they'd finish like 3rd. So it's like, it depends how everyone else gets on. Oh, we're coming close to kickoff. How exciting.
Okay. Just quickly, we are about to kick off. Can someone just put in the chat, I believe it's all right, but just for clarification from your lot's end, that there's nothing wrong with the mics or the visual after Kieran decided to drop kick it all. Yeah, but I think we're all good. Right, we are starting though. What would you like to see from us? Obviously win, but
win, yeah.
But like, do you accept that it's not going to be the same sort of press or?
Well, why not? What compared to years ago?
I guess so. Or do you think we should just go straight back to that? Because sometimes top teams and top managers, they change stuff after a while because at this level, even the lower clubs, they figure it out. And obviously at the start of the year, the obvious was go down our right side, and everyone targeted Trent. And since then, that's not the only reason, but that looked like the obvious one from day one. And now there seems to be other things where people just run through the midfield. So, like, what do you think we need to do?
I think that we've looked a lot more... What's the word? I think we've looked a lot more solid in comparison to what we were at the start of the year. So I don't think it's a case of we need to look more secure. I know we let in 5, but I don't see that as the issue. I just want to see sort of good attacking football that we haven't really been playing as of late. Like we were in the last couple of games before the Real Madrid one, but last week against Palace, when was it? Monday night game? Tuesday? It was midweek, I think. It was something last week. Yeah, no, I can't.
Palace was Saturday night.
Was it Saturday night?
Yeah.
That's not that long ago. Were we live that recently? It's only Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why have we got a Wednesday game? Was it because the Queen died or something? Obviously, it wasn't her dying wish to have us play on a
I was going to say,
game.
I don't think the Queen, before she passed away, so the last thing I want
is an untelevised game in the UK.
At Anfield.
Oh, here we go, we break. Go on, Mo. Mo brought it in the box. Go on. Bashette, shoot. I hit it right at the keeper. Okay. Just over 2 minutes in. Nothing's really happened. It's been quite a quick start from both teams, but for anyone obviously that isn't watching, I imagine there's a few of you watching that aren't watching this game live. Yeah, we've started quick. We look to be pressing, but it's one where it's very much a feeling out process at the start of the game. I should not go into commentary, I don't think. I'm way too sarcastic and I'm way too quirky and funny.
Are you?
Oh wait, Van Dijk's just giving the ball away. Oh,
Jimenez is running through.
Yeah.
No, he's out wide. Defend it though.
It's a great whip in.
It's gone to the back
post,
stick.
And
Oh, good save.
What a save. Unless that's gone in. The street's just frozen. Yeah, what a stop.
Always trusting Alisson.
Yeah.
Best keeper in the world?
Yeah, always.
Always.
Always and forever. That's a really bad mistake from Van Dijk. He's just dished them the ball off. It's a good chance for them. A good save from Alisson. Got a corner here. I see everyone else's score predictions in the chat. J-Main. Oh my God! Raul Jimenez has just hit a bicycle kick to the back post and they've almost scored the follow-up header.
Ooh.
Wow, that would have been spectacular. They've whipped a corner in, and it's bounced up from a defender's touch.
He would have been off, wouldn't he?
I don't know.
He must have been off.
I didn't see that, but the bicycle kick was spectacular. I've used that twice.
Something I want to try and change from the last game against Palace and even the Real Madrid one was a lot of individual mistakes or just giving the opposition team chances to score. I remember like the Palace one, they didn't take their chances because I do think they are rubbish in the sense of scoring goals. They're very good at keeping clean sheets, and that's why they are where they are in the league. But attacking wise, especially without Wilfred Zaha, they don't really offer much. But we gave them chance after chance on Saturday.
Yeah.
And a good side, like Man United on Sunday, they will rip us apart if we play like that. So tonight, I'm hoping that we can stay... If we concede, it can be from a good goal. You're not going to keep clean sheets all the time, and I can accept that. And you're not going to win all the time. It'd be nice to win a few this season and keep 1 or 2 more clean sheets. But if they score, it can't be from us messing about like we're doing now at the back. That's
what a touch from Bajcetic.
Sort of stitched him up.
Alisson's like pinged the ball like knee height to him at the edge of the box with 2 players on him. He's cushioned the ball down on the spin and turned them. I really rate him. I know Matt last week, I don't know if he was trying to wind me up or something on Saturday in the Palace game by saying he's not incredible, but I really, really think he's good. Really, really think he's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep going on about it. There's a good chance.
Go on.
Got the ball out wide. Simicast doing one-on-one.
Give it to him.
He can't do that one-on-one. Oh, good tackle, Harvey.
Well done.
How he flew into that tackle.
What do you think our strongest 11 is? If we, through some miracle, we're in a cup final.
I'd say the one we had in 2015. Our strongest 11, Alisson, Van Dijk, Trent, Robbo. Probably Matip, even though he's been in really bad form. Go on, Jota, cut it. Good ball. Bajcetic, shoot.
Got one more. There we go.
Good ball. Whip it.
It's got to be goal.
Like a good chance. Sorry, we've got a corner. Nice.
Yeah.
What would I say our best 11 is? I'd say probably Matip, Van Dijk, Trent and Robbo.
Okay. At the minute, I'd say Konate. I just think athletically he's unmatched. But the one thing I will say, Matip on the ball is a lot better. So
yeah, well, it depends who you were playing as well.
Not Joe Gomez.
No, not Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez is a good 4th option. And we've got Simicast corner, whips it in. Oh, go on. And the string's frozen.
Midfield.
Good ball. Oh, shoot. Oh, let's hit it straight at the keeper. So I think that I'd go for in midfield. What a tackle from Bajcetic. He's so good. They've just pinged the ball up. They've countered from the corner. That's what we always do with
Salah and Alisson.
With Salah and Alisson. It's just thrown the ball to the halfway line. Bajcetic has tracked the run the whole way and just done one of those Maldini slides and kept him out. But yeah, sorry. Midfield, I'd probably go Fabinho.
Still?
Yeah, he's still close. He's just in awful form. Like you can't say he's not. Like the best centre midfielder in the world. But I'd probably say Fabinho, Thiago, Hendo.
Yeah, you still think? I mean, I'm not arguing. I'm still playing devil's advocate, but like, what the pensioners are still our best midfield 3. All in their 30s.
I'm saying this cup final because
a one-off.
Yeah, I think I back them. Trent is a bit of class. He's skipping round players now.
It's unlike him to skip round.
No,
someone.
He's not. He doesn't normally dribble. It is like him to dive in though. That was more like him and not win the ball back. But it's a good start. Salah probably. I mean, Diaz has been injured, so you can't really say him. Probably Diaz. Sorry. Probably
you can't say Diaz.
Salah, Nunes, Jota, maybe. Yeah, probably Jota. Oh, maybe Gakpo. I really like Gakpo. I'd probably
I'm not
say
going to lie, don't get into management, mate. It's taking nearly half an hour to name this 11.
Yeah.
I'd say at the minute, Canate, maybe Matty, but that one's a bit 50-50. The same midfield three, but you can't do that throughout a season. But I think in a one-off game, that's still the best three we have at the moment. And I'd play Salah. I prefer Darwin on the left, so I do that now. And then probably Jota in the middle. But to be fair, the only issue you got with that is that's a very flat front three compared to if you have Bobby or Gakpo dropping in deeper and then creating space for the others to make diag runs. But to be fair, I haven't seen Salah make one diag run at the minute this whole season, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Speaking of Salah not doing stuff, he just lost the ball in the middle. Good press, Darwin. Look at him go.
I'd say as well, get into the chat because if you've only just joined us, Kieran will be leaving at half-time. We're going to sub him out.
I've got to catch a flight back home to go football training.
Yeah, so Kieran won't be with us, so it will just be me on my ones because unfortunately no one could join us for the spectacular fixture. No one fancied the 0-0 apparently. No. So
all the Wolves' hands went hiding.
Yeah, so we'll need I need some interaction from you boys and girls in the chat. So there's a bit going on at the minute, which we'll quickly get into. A lot of score predictions.
Also, let us know if you're watching the match, or if you're not, if you're just watching us.
Yeah, Ronnie's in the chat, even though he's not here. 1-0. Right, Dad. Someone's predicting 3-1, either for United next weekend, I believe. Hopefully that's for us, but I believe that's 3-1 United.
Yeah.
Someone's 2. Oh, no. Same guy went 2-1.
Go on, play shoot. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, no way. Fab's just won the ball. Fab's just pressed him in the box. Body checked someone cleanly. Dished the ball to Nunes. And look at this slide tackle. I mean, maybe the pass could have been better. It's a great tackle.
The pass is
bad pass. He should have drilled that into Nunes and had to hit it first time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we've got a corner out of it. Bulgaria is the answer to that. We are.
Yeah, we got people actually backing us. A few are backing us tonight, to be fair.
Yeah.
Either that's because they ain't like Wolves or they actually believe the form's on and top four's on. You know what? It would not surprise me if we get top 3 this season. I was gonna.
I
wouldn't see any sort of reaction.
Didn't know what to say to that.
No.
No, I don't think
Is
so.
4th the best we can do?
Yeah.
Hand on heart, where do we finish now?
I don't know. I don't know. Hand on
I'm not
heart.
gonna lie.
Hand on
when
heart.
we do these live reactions, we need some sort of opinion, even if you think it's a complete lie. Just give
I'm
me.
not gonna lie. I don't like lying. Liars are weak and vulnerable, and I am neither. I would say hand on heart that we're gonna finish 4th. Hand on head. I'm not so sure, but I'd like to think we could finish 4th. I think it's very unrealistic because I think you look at it, Tottenham probably have a lot more chance than us.
But the others have more chance just because of the points tally at the minute.
That's what I mean. I could see them all dropping points, though. I think Tottenham are in good form.
Yeah, I still think the
issue is there aren't actually that many
games
left. Yeah,
there's enough to catch them up. If we do our job and win the games that we're meant to, there's no reason why we can't be playing Champions League football again next season. Maybe just to get knocked out by Real Madrid, because that seems to be the norm every year. But you looking forward to that one at all?
The Real Madrid game?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Apparently, a couple 100,000 other people are looking forward to it, judging by the comments section of the video we put up.
Yeah. I would love it, honestly.
I'd love it if we beat them.
Like, I want to win anyway, but reading the comments from our Real Madrid reaction video that we put up, that's a bad
that's
pass.
so dumb. Who did that?
Block him off. Well done.
What a tackle, Verge.
Please don't be injured, though.
Also, apparently we're a few minutes behind because of the time difference in Bulgaria, which is definitely where we're watching the game. So yeah, don't spoil it. If we score or if they score, tell us 5 minutes after, or once we say it, then say it. What a tackle! Go on, Bajcetic.
One more.
Touch. Open your body up.
Quality. Go on.
Oh, unlucky. It's a push.
Yeah, no, I'd love to beat Real Madrid because of the comments.
Do you know what I think
They're
would
so
hurt?
up themselves.
Do you know what I think would hurt more? Winning that game like 2-0. I think it'd be good. It'd be nice, obviously, to win the game.
Yeah,
But
I know
if
what you
winning
mean.
it mean nothing, or like a 3-1.
Yeah.
Like we go 3-0 up and concede one, and they just hold out. And it's a bit like, well, we got the 3, but we don't get the...
Do you think this is harder than the Barcelona one?
I think so. We're going away from home. We did the Barca one without Salah or Bobby. So, yeah, I think anything's possible. It's football, isn't it? It's football. Not even funny.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Anything's possible. It's football, isn't it? Picture of my face smiling. Bulgaria. But yeah, no. How far into the game are we? About 14 minutes in. We're not battering them, but they've not really done much. We've had the bulk of the ball. They've given the ball away.
I don't think they've been that great this
Trent's
first
intercepted.
15.
Go on. Dish the ball off. Jota's got it on the edge of the box.
The issue we've got this season, a lot of teams, I mean, they always do it against us, like sit very deep, and we got to create our own chances, and then we're so easy to be counted on. That might be a yellow.
Bajcetic just gave the ball away stupidly.
Yeah, it was a yellow.
And then fouled them trying to win it back.
You know, I thought that was a yellow card
Silly,
offence.
his pass gave himself the yellow card there.
Yeah. We're just not very good. We don't have enough creativity in midfield to break teams down, and then because to be fair, our creativity comes from the fullbacks. Well, they used to come from the fullbacks. They're so high, and then we just get done with 2-on-2 defending, which normally, to be fair, we used to be able to handle. But this season, it's just not been the case. And that might be a lot to do with the fact that our CDM's been really poor this season and has not helped them. But
yeah,
it's a big issue we got going on.
I think an even bigger issue is the fact that I think we don't look like we're going to sign anyone. all the reports coming out of the club are slightly more negative than they are positive. Now we get linked with all these players. I feel like we're slowly stopping getting linked with players and more getting linked with, they might not sign anyone.
Yeah, that's a good ball. It will depend on, obviously, where we finish. Oh, they play some nice stuff. Nah, unlucky. Go on. Oh, God, it's a game of just
so
giving the ball
scrappy.
away, isn't it? Honestly, keep the ball. I see a few people asking. I did say at the start of the video, the start of the stream, that Ronnie isn't with us because he just couldn't. Again, but he will be here for the Man United one, so don't worry. He's only interested in the big games.
Yeah, we only bring him out for the big games, the big old pay-per-view ones.
Yeah. Do you know how much he costs to get per video?
A lot more than you'd expect when we're related to him.
Yeah. So we can only bring him in for the big games. But to be fair, like I said, every game we're playing at the minute in the league is a big game. They cannot be lost, any of them. Like, I wouldn't even take a point. You might as well just risk it and go for the whole 3 points.
I've been called Barry Allen. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the superhero Flash. I'm not 100% sure. Give a Google to who Barry Allen is, because Liam in the comment section has said that I am Barry Allen. And I am confident that is the Flash. Barry Allen.
Nothing like you then.
The guy who plays the Flash. I am really quick.
Maybe.
Apparently I look like the Flash.
Mate, he's giving you a massive compliment there.
He is better looking than me. That man is...
To be fair, the one in the red suit looks a bit more like you.
I have pyjamas like that. Yeah, no, I'm not the Flash. I am wearing Rotherham gear though. Someone noticed that earlier. I've got a mate that worked for Rotherham, so he got me some of their training kit, which is quite nice of him. Got the shirt on underneath. It's a good look for me, I think. Red.
I want to get your opinion on something because...
Ask me the question.
Oh, I've never known someone to say, ask me a question and then decide to walk away from that person, but sure. The team of the season... Oh, yeah, we're good. Yeah. Team of the season got announced for last season's performances. Mm-hmm. Have you heard it?
I haven't. No, I haven't seen it.
I won't even get you to guess it, but I want to get your opinion on the team.
Go on then.
And I can't remember.
What is it? Is it in the Prem? Is it in the...
No, UEFA's team of the year. So it's like everyone.
Okay.
Just give me like some names maybe while I search it up.
Who won the chat? I'm going to say that they would have gone... Good ball in by Trent. No, it wasn't. Nunes got it on the edge of the box. Out wide. Dish it off. Keep playing. Who do I think's in goal? I reckon they've gone for Courtois in goal.
Yeah, it would help if I could find it. Yeah.
Have they gone for Courtois in goal?
Yeah, I believe he was in goal. He must have been in goal.
I think they've probably...
That's not the team.
I think they've probably gone for the whole Real Madrid side, plus Messi and Neymar. Messi and Mbappe.
Go on, Salah.
Mo.
Good ball!
Oh! Mo's just cut inside, whipped it into Jota. Jota's tried a little flick like Nunes did the other week.
Am I going crazy? They did just announce this team.
Yeah, maybe no one cares. Because, I mean, like, I keep up with my football news relatively. I'm decent at keeping up with it, and I have not seen the squad. I'm pretty sure Van Dijk was in the squad, though.
He was.
Yeah, I think that's a weird year for Van Dijk to be in it.
Well, it would have been last year, so it would have been the quadruple.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. I forget. Football's so short-minded, though, isn't it?
I don't know if it's a calendar year, to be fair. I think it's a season, but that's really late, I think, to give it out.
No, it would be the calendar year. You wouldn't do the season year when the season finished last, 8 months ago, would you?
But would you do the end of year one in March?
Probably.
I'm going crazy. There's no team here.
You've made it up.
I've made this up.
Yeah. Let's go looking at the comments. We've got a Dan Locke in the chat. Hi, Dan. Hi, boys. Great to see you tonight. You'll never walk alone. You will never walk alone too, Dan.
If you want to see Dan Locke, go check out the Born channel. Okay.
Where can you find that, Ty?
On the Ty Denty channel. If you go on this channel after the stream, go across onto channels. There's a link there. You got Born, which has a load of different videos, and then Born Hub, which isn't what you think it is, but it's a podcast, which is a really good listen to. And to be fair, the last podcast was on the Champions League,
which we are famously very good in Liverpool.
Yeah, so to be fair, that will suit a lot more viewers who watch these streams.
I still think my opinion was put down during that podcast. I was spoken over. I was trying to be silenced, and as a Flash lookalike, I do not appreciate it. But yeah, so that was good. So look at the Born channel. Look at the Silent Library video on the Born channel. That is a belter. I've been told by several humans that they enjoyed it, which is always good.
Where the hell is this team?
I'm pretty sure you've made it up.
Honestly.
Are you sure they announced it?
Yes.
All right, looking back at the chat as well, we've got James Setters saying bring back the sexy Southampton fan. We will for a Southampton game. Callum saying, good evening, lads. Although I'm a City fan, you lads absolutely class content. Keep it up. Thank you, Callum. I'm going to disregard your City comment because I'll be less happy then. But no, thank you very much for watching. J Main, Van Dijk was lucky to get in the team. Yeah, I can't. Is it the quadruple?
I don't even know where the team is. I'm having an absolute stinker here.
I'm going to leave you to that. You might be able to find it by the time I'm back from training later. Liam said, wow, City fans exist. Callum said something nice. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. You do have a point, though. And yeah. And Dad's back in the chat saying, couldn't afford to pay for me to go to Bulgaria because that's definitely where we're watching the game from. But yeah, predictions as well, just in case you missed it. We've both gone 2-0 Liverpool, haven't we?
Yeah, that's what I went for.
Yeah. They're having to make a sub, though.
This isn't the team. They keep showing me the same one. It's from last year.
Go head to Twitter. Twitter know everything. They're making a sub. Who's gone down injured? Was it Semedo? No, not Semedo. Who's the... I think it's the left back. I can't see who's gone down. He's been down for a couple of minutes, though.
Oh, it's not Bruno. I think it's like Bruno, something like that.
Kinder Bueno.
Yeah, he actually played really well the other game against Fulham when they drew 1-1, which wasn't really a classic. This is the other issue I've got with Premier League football at the minute. Every televised game they put on at the minute is an absolute stinker.
Yeah, no.
I can't remember the last game I watched and I was really impressed with it.
There was that time that was good. I don't know what it was though. I didn't. Oh no, the last good game was the Arsenal-Man City game, and that was a good game of football.
That was a few weeks ago. I found it. There we go.
You found the team. Cool.
Oh my god.
Can I try and predict it while we're here?
Can do. Honestly, that must have taken me a good 5 minutes there.
All right. Courtois in goal.
Yeah.
Back four, back five, back three,
Back three.
back three.
But
good year for fullbacks. One of them's a fullback.
Two are fullbacks.
Okay, so
It's not a very
so
like
it's seven-a-side team.
It's a like literally they just picking the best players. It's not.
There's no formation. There's no rhyme or reason.
No.
All right, Van Dijk.
Yeah. He would be in the middle. The anchor.
He is the anchor.
The best centre half to ever play the game of football. Behind Sammy Hippier.
Behind Sammy Hippier. I don't actually know. I've just been watching Liverpool for the last year. Who had a good year?
I'll give you hints.
Is it Real Madrid?
No. So.
Hakimi?
Yep.
Hakimi, yeah, I thought it would have been harsh.
He's been done at the minute.
Hakimi's being done with what?
Rape.
Hakimi's being raped? He's raped or he's being accused of raping?
He's being accused of rape, I believe.
You better not be making this up because this is an accusation.
What's the word you got to say?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, he's being accused with rape at the minute.
This is what's funny. It's not even he's allegedly raped someone. Allegedly, he's been accused because you don't even know if he's actually been accused or not.
I'm pretty certain he is. The team came out and then I found out that he was being accused of rape, allegedly.
Yeah, well, that's not very team of the year.
This isn't news. This is
nonsense.
Speculation. But bar any rape allegations, he's had a cracking year.
He's had a brilliant year.
His penalty to take, was it Morocco?
I don't know who. Morocco. Monaco's not a country.
Yeah, that's what I was getting mixed up. To beat Spain, world-class penalty.
That's
and he
great.
did a little penguin dance.
He did a little penguin dance like Sergio Ramos.
Yep.
And then, so I'm going to say Cancelo as well.
Yeah. Have you been looking?
I haven't, but I just thought, I think Cancelo's probably had, like, we'd agree, had the best year out of all of them.
Yeah, that's why Man City loaned him out this season.
Makes no sense. I don't get on with him. We'll be a better player manager than Pep. Stop just buying everyone and selling everyone you don't like.
Just quickly, Wolves are pressing half decent here.
Yeah, but you notice they actually haven't really won the ball back from it.
No, I'm just trying to give him a bit of props.
Yeah,
before we dissect him.
You're not a stage director. You don't need to give nobody no props.
Right, midfield three.
I am going to say that you could possibly maybe put in there Luca.
Yeah, of course. He was born in Team of the Year.
I think in that... Are they all central midfielders? Go on, Harvey.
Yeah. This one actually looks like a realistic midfield three. So you've got like a right and a left and a CDM.
They've broken out well there.
Don't do that.
Mate, he's just running through the
Chop
team.
his legs off.
Oh, mate, he's just run for about 4 of us and dished the ball off. This counter's very nice.
That was way too easy.
Yeah, they're breaking us though. Semedo's got it out wide. Go on, Verge. Yeah, no, they've done really well there.
Okay.
Who could play in a midfield three? I would say you're going to have one holding.
Yeah.
Casemiro's had a good year, but I don't think enough to thingy it.
To what it?
To thingy it.
Okay.
To get in the side. Who's holding midfielder?
I don't know if we should waste time or not.
Casemiro?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean,
boy is world class.
He's been very good, yeah, but I don't think his calendar year... Actually, he was at Madrid, wasn't he? For the
He
first
won
half,
the Champions League.
Yeah, for that. I forget. I'm thinking about the first half
Even
of the
this
season.
for United, he's been class.
Yeah, but he hasn't been team of the year this half of the thing. It's been very good.
Oh, I don't know. Who would you put then?
I don't know. I think it's been a bad year for central midfielders.
No, I think you're looking at Liverpool there. There's been some very good performances in centre mid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, just quickly,
I've nailed this team, by the way. I've got everything right.
Who do you think a good midfielder this season's been? Or give me like a Premier League.
Casemiro's been the best holding.
Okay, so he would make it.
Yeah, no, he'd make the Prem one. I'm just saying, I don't think there's... Like, I'm more talking about across the world. I can't name many great... Normally you get a lot of standout midfielders. I don't think there have been that many, even in the Prem, that have stood out.
Debatable. Put it in the chat.
Well, if someone wants to... Well, I don't know. If someone wants to prove me wrong. And then, so I've gone Casemiro, Modric and De Bruyne. That would win every league ever.
And we got a front four.
That doesn't add up. Oh, no, it does. We've gone for 3-3-4.
Yeah.
What? Well, I hate... Who is it? FIFA? UEFA?
Yeah. UEFA, FIFA.
Oh, they do.
The FIFA Pro Men's World 11.
You can't pick 4 forwards because it suits you. All right, I'm going to say Mbappe, Messi.
Yeah.
Haaland?
Yeah.
Do they go CR7? They love him. They have gone Ronaldo, haven't they?
No.
Have they not?
No, you're actually missing a very obvious one.
Good ball in. Play for us?
No, you think more...
Benzema?
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. It was that obvious.
He doesn't come to mind.
No, he's still in Ronaldo's shadow. It's mad. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I got most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did okay there. I mean, all I had to do was name the best players in every position.
Right. We need to set this up because we wasted about 10 minutes talking about absolute nonsense team of the season, which doesn't make sense, and yet nothing has happened.
Yeah.
I've seen a few people saying it's similar to Crystal Palace.
Yeah, you know when the game's bad when I haven't looked up at the screen in a while. Or no, I'm looking up at the screen and there's just no expression on my face. We're boffing the ball about, but for no reason. Do you know what I mean? Knowing you just move it to keep it, which is good. You have to do that. You can't just go gun-ho the whole game. But it doesn't look like you're ever going to
take that step. Create chances. We can keep the ball. It looks like when City are trying to keep hold of a lead.
Yeah. In our defence,
we have Van
Dijk and Konate. But to come to our defence would be very difficult. Go on, Mo. No, I think we're playing against sides that are sitting back, and that's their game. Our last two games have been...
We can't even beat teams that are sitting back.
Well, no, but that's what I mean. Like, they're not letting us break them down, and that's what they're good at. Like, you've got Palace and Wolves. They're not exciting teams, are they? I'd go as far to say they're probably, by design, the two most boring teams in the league. By design. I think Southampton are really boring to watch.
I was going to say,
but I don't mean that's on purpose. I think they just are. They try stuff. They just suck.
You are just championship level, boys. Yeah. Accept it and live with it.
Yeah. All right, we've got a whip here from Trent.
Corner.
Good ball in. No.
Seconds, Van Dijk.
Great header. Well won. Let's go to the chat. What's been said?
We've got this midfield is garbage on another level.
Wow.
Pretty much what we just said.
We're operating garbage on another level here. I like it.
Yeah, no creativity. Giving me Crystal Palace vibes.
Yeah, that's sort of what we were just saying. Like this game, Wolves are very similar in the way they set up, where we're quite quick on the break. We'll try and catch you on the counter, which again only works if you take your chances. And they do just enough to keep them up every year doing that.
Yeah, I just realised I have a stopwatch here all the time and I've never pressed it.
Yeah, no, I don't know why you use it. I've got a stopwatch on my phone.
We got... When's the last time Diego Jota scored? Granted, he's been injured for ages.
I don't know. Klopp's been told off by the fourth official. Klopp's still arguing with him. You just see the fourth official yelling, "Stop! Stop!"
He's not interested, is he? The fourth official.
Yeah.
He must be a nightmare to deal with, though.
Yeah, Klopp on the sideline.
I think he might be the worst one to deal with. Up there, for sure. Maybe Arteta.
Arteta brings a crew. I think Klopp does it on his own.
Yeah, but the size of the boy.
Yeah, he just barks. Like, he is knowing, like, he expects so much from his players. He expects so much from his fourth officials.
He's quite an intimidating guy, especially with the accent and when he gets going. Like, he's like a good 6'2" at least.
Yeah.
Big lad, thick voice, and with those teeth as well. When he's like leaning over and like that.
What is he doing?
Proper over ya. Mate.
Well, you're so scary.
Yeah, well, I'm not Jurgen Klopp. I'm just a sex symbol. So.
What symbol is that? A stop sign?
We have... Someone thinks it'll be 1-0. We're never scoring from outside the box. Don't write that. Don't put that out in the air.
No need for that.
We don't need that.
I never knew that.
What do we do in training? No improvement from one match to the next. Are they talking about our team or Liverpool?
I could be either. That reminds me, I've got to get ready for training at some point. Yeah, no, I don't know. We must be doing something. I like to think we're training. But this is the thing. Like, go on, Fabs, run it back. Go on, Darwin.
That's rubbish again.
Oh,
go on, get corner. Corner. Yep, give it that. Well done.
It's a good press from Salah.
It was good from Fab again, actually.
Yeah, I think this has probably been his best game in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it looks a bit sharper. Yeah. Not saying a lot when not a lot's happened either, but there's like at times we do look like we're trying to press, we're trying to get busy, but
well, as long as we're trying, that's all that matters. What else is in the chat? Lee's gone. McAllister from Brighton. We're talking about midfielders have had a good year. Yeah, no, I agree, but I meant like standout. Like, I think he's had a great year and did really well at the World Cup as well. So yeah, maybe him. But like, I don't think.
Ooh,
What's going on there?
Salah's just absolutely bodied one of their players into the goalkeeper.
I've seen Salah just stood there with his hands down.
I watched.
I didn't see it happen, but who's that? João Moutinho? No. Yeah. What's going on here?
Bit of pushing and shoving, but watch Salah just proper throw himself into him.
It's quite funny, actually.
Yeah.
Salah throwing his weight about. I like that, though. João Moutinho is not big enough to bully you.
But Salah, he's proper leaning on him, isn't he, Salah? Oh, he's going to pull up for a foul, isn't he?
Oh, he hit the keeper. Go on, Fab. Oh, unlucky. I wouldn't be surprised if Fab gets a winner here. We'll all like him again.
Ball. Oh,
this is a good chance.
Fab does look a bit sharper than normal.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Even there.
Oh.
I thought he just played him through one-on-one.
I thought he played him one-on-one. I thought he just jinxed it. Don't do something silly, Alisson. Well done.
Mohammed Jamal says Rodri is better than Casemiro. I wouldn't say at the moment. I'd say in general, maybe. But even then, you
Not
go
for
back
me.
to Casemiro. No, I agree with you. Like, I think you could make a case in general, but I wouldn't. I would say that Casemiro has probably been over the last 5 to maybe 7 years.
Yeah, good.
The best midfielder in the world, best holding midfielder in the world. It's mad that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
late.
yellow.
Oh,
You get your yellow card.
that was late enough to buy a pregnancy test.
Mate. That was naughty, that one.
Semedo. We watched him, didn't we? We went to Barcelona.
Yeah, you know what? That was such a good birthday gift. Went to the new camp for my 21st. Went to watch Barcelona in the Champions League. The only letdown with that all was it was the 6th game in the group and they already qualified and they already topped it, so they put out all the B-listers.
I remember us sat there watching their 5th round game, hoping they
Lost.
They lost, so they'd have to put out a full strength side. We did get to see Suarez and Messi eventually, didn't we?
Did Suarez come on?
I think so. Or we definitely saw Messi.
Definitely saw Messi.
Messi came on.
They treat him like a god.
I've never the biggest reaction was him coming on and him going to warm up. Well won, Trent. Trent's playing well. Go on, Trent, bring it down. Hello, Frank. The dog. She's asking you to let her in that door, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, no, the reception Messi got, I guess, at the new Camp Nou, is just like nothing I've ever heard. They genuinely, like, you felt an atmosphere, didn't you, when they started cheering for him?
Same sort of reaction I get when I walk in a room.
Same sort of reaction I want from the comment section when I come on screen.
Someone called you Carl earlier. That's the reception you get.
Yeah, but that's Lee. Lee watches all the time. It's easy to mistake my name when I'm live for 2.5 hours every time.
Better Trent.
Carl, it's
Kieran.
Kieran.
Don't get booked for that. Okay. Good start. Someone said, what's your thoughts on Luis Diaz?
Luis Diaz, I really like him. It's hard to say anything because we haven't seen him in like 4 months, haven't we? 3 months?
Feels longer than that, if so.
We haven't seen him this year. Where is he walking to? That's the second time he's walked up the pitch to take a throw. And he's walked back about 15 yards. Exactly, that's what I thought. Stand there and take the throw in. Good boy.
Honestly, real game changer when he's back in my eyes.
Luis Diaz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so much with the numbers with goals and assists. He just so direct.
He's a nightmare. Like, he looks a nightmare, like, press-wise, speed-wise on the break. He's the closest thing to Mane we have.
Yeah.
He's the closest thing. Like, I think when he comes back, that front three is a very easy choice of Nunes, Salah and Diaz.
My only thing with that is I like Nunes on the left.
Yeah, as do I, but...
So what do you do? Because I don't know if chucking Nunes in the middle will get the best out of him.
Well, then
Might be better doing...
maybe Cody Gakpo or Bobby.
Oh, Trent.
Trent is playing really well. I keep saying it. Go on, Mo. Mo seems on it as well. We look okay.
I think it's the midfield we're being quite poor, bar Fab.
Yeah, it's not been great, has it?
Okay. Well, we got Man United coming up on Sunday.
Mm.
You saw the League Cup final. What were your thoughts?
Well, it was alright. Game. Nothing special. I don't think it was a great watch. It's like those Casios, wasn't it? Does the job. It wasn't a great watch. Nothing really happened. It was just 2-0?
Yeah, well, they scored 2 goals.
That's normally how 2-0 work.
No, well, they scored 2 goals in the first half. And to be fair, there was one point where Newcastle had 80% possession during the game.
Yeah. It's not the most important stat, though, is it? It's the number of goals at the end of the game.
True.
And, I thought Newcastle... Oh, what on Fab? He's back on it.
Give it to him. Give it to him. That is rubbish.
Pass. Cut it back. Well done.
Yeah!
Oh! Unlucky, Harvey.
Should be better, that ball.
It should be, definitely.
Fab again, though. Great interception. That is world-class Fab.
That's what he's good at.
That's
a really bad ball from Jota. It's a great cutback from Nunes as well.
He should do so much
better. He should do better.
That was like you at the field earlier.
Yeah, we went down trying to ping it. I was trying to get a good header for my beat reel.
That is shocking.
Yeah, all he's got to do is hit the target. It's an open goal. Unlucky. It's Animal Farm. All the animals trying to get out of the room. What were we talking about? Oh, the final.
League Cup final.
Yeah, Marcus Rashford's at his best, isn't he?
Was there anything in that game that would make you fearful that you hadn't already known about Man United going into the game?
No, I don't think it was their best game.
Is it not more impressive that he weren't great and well?
It was just Casemiro. I thought he was excellent. And I think I know he got the goal, but I think he is the difference. I think he's the difference maker between... what's Darwin doing? He's so dirty. Darwin's just injuring players off the ball. I like it. No, I just think they're showing better character. They're just a better club than they were a year ago or before he joined.
Yeah, I mean, you take out Fred and McTominay, you put in Casemiro. It's like night and day, that.
Yeah.
A guy that
has won 4 or 5 Champions Leagues.
Yeah, compared to a thing that sounds like a McFlurry.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't compete with that. Rashford again's found his form. 5 goals all last season, now at least 23 plus he'll be. Won't get Golden Boot in the league, but very up there again. Arguably, should start for England. Come on. So slow. Give us the ball.
What's going on?
And defence looks a lot better. Take out Slabhead out that side.
Yeah.
Martinez and Varane close to saying the real deal.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I watch Martinez and I'm still thinking you're just very small.
Well, that
and then I watch him and I think you're just an outrageously good defender and you seem to win every aerial duel I've ever seen. I've never seen someone so small win the ball so much in the air.
Yeah.
Have you?
Tim Cahill, but go on, Salah.
Win that.
Oh. God, this can be 0-0, isn't it?
Yeah, the Wolves don't set up for a good game.
What do we do then?
Yeah, we just set up live streams to watch bad football. And I think that if we go 1-up, this game could get slightly more interesting. Ever so slightly.
Well done.
I'm really reluctant to go football training actually tonight. I'm going to have to leave at half time. Once I leave, the chat is going to have to be active.
Yeah.
Because it'll just be you,
Chat, tell Kieran not to go. It's not that important.
No, it isn't.
They're playing for mid-table at the minute. And
what do you mean there? Are you not part of this team?
I haven't been all season.
I mean, even if you were fit, you wouldn't be part of the team. Good ball. Unlucky. Okay, well, we're approaching the 43rd minute. And we are waiting for something to happen. I can't believe, had we not been talking to each other, and say you were watching this first half on your own, you'd have just spent 43 minutes looking at the screen and nothing has happened of interest.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm concerned. That's why I don't want you to go now. After watching this first half, I am, chat, get me going, please. We're in dire need of some sort of entertainment because I don't want to say we're playing bad. We just don't look like we're going to score.
Speaking of, go on, Mo. And it's gone out of plate.
For a Wolves throw.
Yeah. As
Well, I'll carry on my thoughts on the League Cup final until Liverpool decide to do something to impress me. I was very impressed with them. I thought if I was like a manager of a side, or even That was Liverpool. I mean, we play slightly bit different, but that looked like the old Man United. Like, I can really respect how they won that game. Like, you don't have to dominate the ball. They're very quick on the break, very solid, but not in a boring way, if that makes sense. Not like they just
moved
sat back.
the ball up the pitch properly.
It was as close to, and this isn't me taking the mick, but like Inter Milan winning the Champions League type football.
Yeah.
Not as like they weren't getting dominated. It weren't like Barcelona going there and having 90% possession and dominating them. But there was points where Newcastle, who aren't a side that are renowned for keeping the ball that well, had like 80% possession, bopping about, but just could not create any chances.
Yeah. No, and it showed they made a Newcastle side look, I think, average, that have been slightly above average. But no, I think they look. What I think was probably most impressive, like you say, is the fact that they did a job. They did the job, like they just did a job, and that was it. They didn't need to do more. It didn't have to be a back and forth final. They got in, they won, and that was it.
To be fair, they could have scored 3 or 4 on the break if they were a bit more clinical as well.
Yeah, they had chances. And
Karius actually did all right, bar the second, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't his. I mean, it probably was his best final.
How many finals? That boy just gets signed up for finals.
Oh, we tried something.
Give us again. There we go.
Thank you. What happened there? We tried to take it quick, but we're waiting on the whistle, which is good because we actually messed up the free kick. Why are there ads on a live stream? Pocket money, I don't know. Just watch them.
Right, we got just before the half. We got a free kick. It's got to be at least 40 yards out. There's 4 minutes added on. Yeah, we're good. You're going to have to tell me what to do for that.
I have no idea how that's going to come out. I was just thinking about that. I think that might become an issue.
We're blurry again.
Oh, no.
Do you have to go?
I have to go, yeah.
Oh, but we missed the free kick. I was building it up and you asked me about the camera. Yeah. I don't know what to do with that button either. Yeah. No. Yeah. Why is it doing this? We weren't doing this prior, were we?
No, I know why it is. It's a bit late to set it up.
Oh. Again, like, if anyone's with us, this stream was a bit last minute because we weren't sure we were able to get it up and going, so...
That's what she said.
But to be fair, not really wouldn't have missed much anyway.
Go on,
Come
Fab.
on, go on just
Go on,
for the
Fab.
half. Give it Fab.
Go on, give me something to...
Actually had a
cheer
half
about.
decent
Go on,
45.
Chad, whip it. Good ball.
That's
Touch.
it.
Oh, what a save. That was a really good chance. That was well built. Got the ball out wide. Fab's played it out to Trent out wide after we've won it back. He's whipped into Nunes. Nunes has just
Great first touch from
cushioned
Nunes.
it back. And a great effort by Harvey.
Good save, actually.
On the half volley.
He hits into the ground.
Yeah. That was an excellent save. I mean, he should almost be getting to those, but
Yeah.
he's done well to actually push it away. Come on, let's punish him from the corner.
Would have been a nice way to end the half. Go on, get one more. Come on, Trent. Make him work. Set pieces haven't been great tonight. Oh!
Unlucky. Whipped it into Darwin, and he has ballooned it. Ballooned it over the top.
Yeah.
Unlucky. Yeah. No, what were you talking about? The final? Or United?
I was talking about the final, but I just know you're having to go in a second, and I don't know what that button does.
That button.
What? Or is it the button?
Yeah, you don't push it down all the way. You just like half push it.
How will I know though?
How will you know when?
Well, what? Yeah.
Every 27 minutes.
Ball.
Less than every half hour, because every half hour will cut out. And that's because we don't have a tech guy. I'm the tech guy and I'm leaving. So yeah, if this live stream goes to pot, blame Ty, not me. But it's not happening yet. I'm actually gonna have to leave now, I think.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
No point in me asking you questions. I need to know how to work this stream when you're gone.
Yeah. Go on, Mo, hold it.
You're going to miss an amazing half,
It's all right.
isn't he,
I'll say
lads?
to the end of the half if I'm a couple minutes late. I think I'll probably be late regardless of leaving now anyway. So what's another 10 minutes out of an hour session? I'll be annoyed if... Oh, no. They're breaking on
concedes.
us.
Good defending,
Good tackle,
Tsimikas.
Simi Acosta, Tsimikas.
Go on, Darwin.
Passport said he's Greek, but we all know that he's Scouse.
No. What have you made the first half?
It's boring. Really, really boring.
We've had 60% possession. 7 shots apparently.
Yeah.
Don't know how many on target. Not really a lot to comment on. Again, it feels very similar to Crystal Palace. Probably a bit less boring.
Yeah.
But that's a yellow.
Ooh, that is a booking as well. Thank you very much. They've been quite dirty, I think, for a side that haven't done anything. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be the half as well. There's 4 minutes added on. We've just hit the 49th minute. That's a bad tackle. He's flown into that. Yeah, that's... Oh, no, it's not the half. It's Arabia?
Yeah, it's half.
That is the half. Cool. All right. So if anyone wants to watch me give Ty a quick rundown on how to work this live stream, when the game restarts, hit that start button.
Just have to press that.
Press that.
Which one first?
Overall.
Okay.
Press that when the game starts. And then also when it goes to full time, hit
You're
that.
going to have a live lesson of what goes on here.
Hit that when it goes
Yeah.
full time when it's full time.
Yeah.
At the end, just
Yeah,
hit your old, tell everyone thanks
And
for
then
watching.
that at the end.
And then
Stop.
streaming. Just
But
in
what
case.
about that? That's the main issue I've got. Not you people, but the people on the camera.
But do a start thingy on your phone for every 25 minutes.
From now?
Yeah. I'm going to go and push the button. Every 25 minutes, just go and tap it. I'm going to get it so it won't change the focus. And I'll make you more central. So I'm going to have to shoot now, but please, thanks for watching me. You're staying here, aren't you? I hope.
I better.
You're going to be here. So Ty will be here. Talk in the chat. Ty's going to tell you his top 100 things about me. So enjoy.
Number 1, we might start winning when he actually leaves because I don't think we've won a game with Kieran on the stream yet. So this could be a good start. Like you said, though, get some comments in the chat 'cause we always say at halftime that's when we can really run through him a lot more. A bit blurry. Whoa, what's going on here? Nope, I'm blurred. Yeah. No. No, I'm worse. I look like a blur monster. No, I look like a crime scene that you're not meant to see. Yeah, no, you made it worse again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
So just tap that button every...
Well, the one that takes photos.
Yeah, just tap it every 25 minutes.
You only really have to do it twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll catch up on you.
Say bye, Kieran.
Bye, Kieran.
Hey, right. Someone's asked, will Liverpool get Jude Bellingham?
Yeah, we will.
I mean, hopefully that's the plan. There's a lot on the line, to be honest. Like, it does seem like we are focused just on getting Jude. Like, there seems to be no plan B, and that's a real issue, especially when, like, we might not even get top 4, so he's not even a guarantee. He seems very keen from what sources have been saying. He also, his dad apparently wants him to join us. But I don't know how much of an issue not playing in the Champions League will be to someone like him. There's talk as well, apparently, that Dortmund are interested in renewing his contract. I don't believe he will go through with that, no matter how much money they offer, because I don't think Dortmund would have the funds to keep him, really, because they're not offering like trophies at any aspects. Bayern win the league every year there, and they're never really going to win the Champions League. So in his eyes, he's got to be looking to get either like Real Madrid, Man City, and I say Liverpool only for the fact that we can be a top club, and I do believe he is a fan of Liverpool, but not being in top 4 will be a massive issue for that chance. We're going to have to pay above and beyond what we normally pay for players, but for me, it'd be worth it. It'd make this team so much better. You'd add energy, you'd add quality. It'd be an upgrade probably in what Henderson would be on that side. Even Thiago, even though he's a bit different from Thiago, but he's more of a Henderson type player, just a lot better. And then we probably need like another CDM as well if Fab isn't at it, or just to even replace Fab, because Bajcetic is good, but he's only like 18. Elliott's good, but he's only about 19. So we don't have really a lot of quality in their prime years in the middle, bar Naby Keita, but to be honest, he's not good enough. I think he'll be gone by the end of his contract in the summer. Ox would be gone as well, but I don't really make much of him ever since that injury, which is a real shame, to be fair, because that season when we beat Man City in the quarterfinals, the year, what would it have been? The year that we lost to Real Madrid with Karius in goal. He was unbelievable, Ox, in that Champions League campaign as well. But ever since then, he just can't stay fit long enough. So he's always injured. So I'd let him go. I don't think his quality is good enough. But yeah, the Juice situation, love him. Hope he comes. I'm not the one paying for him, but is whether we have the funds and he wants to play for a side who potentially won't be in the top 4. If we get top 4, I think there's a very good chance that he joins us. Right. Come on, chat. You need to give me a bit of help here as well, because I'm talking by myself at the minute. What we got? We've got... There's FA Cup games going on as well, to be fair. So let's have a look at what's been happening elsewhere in the world of football, because not a lot is going on with the Liverpool game at the minute. So... Oh, and also the... what's it? The Arsenal and Everton game. Oh, it's 2-0 Arsenal. Saka and Martinelli. Wow. It does look like Arsenal are going to win the league, doesn't it? Does everyone else think Arsenal are going to win the league, or do you think Man City is actually going to catch up with them? Mate. No. It's not a great result for Everton either, that. If it stays like that, I mean, I can't see them coming back. I did have Arsenal to go and win at home as well. I know Everton beat them at Goodison, but that was like almost a new manager bounce. Right, what's happening in the FA Cup? Southampton and Grimsby Town are 2-2, which says so much about Southampton at home. They are dreadful. And it's 0-0 across the board elsewhere. Burnley, Fleetwood Town, Man United, West Ham. That could be a half-decent game, but that's still 0-0. And Sheffield United and Spurs are still 0-0. So not really a lot's happening elsewhere. It's only, the Southampton game, but no one cares for them. And the Arsenal game. And that, to be fair, looks already a bit dead and buried. Right, what else we got? Bellingham alone doesn't fix us. We need a good 4-5 in. Yeah, I sort of said that. I agree. He isn't going to fix us completely. I mean, it's a massive help if you can get a world-class player into the side. Who offers so much more than what we got already. If we had him in now, I think we could easily get top 4. But if he, for some reason, got injured, or even himself joining a new team, might be lacking a bit of form or just settling in, we can't just rely on one player to change our season around. We need the veterans of the team to step up, and we do need 1 or 2 fresh faces to make it more competitive as well, because I still think there's positions that need a bit more challenging. Maybe like the fullback positions. I know Robbo isn't playing tonight, but realistically, Robbo will play every game unless injured. And Trent really doesn't have much competition. Midfield needs to bulken up. And to be fair, it'd be interesting. We got almost like another right winger just to give Salah a bit more competition, because we have like wingers on the left with Diaz and Nunes, who are solid. Bobby, Jota and Gakpo in the middle. And on the right, it's really only Salah. Like, you could put Harvey Elliott out there, but he's not really going to take Salah out the side. So, yeah, I agree. We need about a very solid 2 and then maybe solid 3 and then like just 1 or 2 extras just to fill out the squad a bit more, especially for next season if we want to compete in a lot more competitions and getting knocked out like the 3rd round of the FA Cup and League Cup, and looking like it's going to be the round of 16 of the Champions League unless we perform a miracle at the Bernabeu. Matt's in the chat. Again, if you want to see Matt Lock, not just Dan Lock, go check out the Bourne channel, which is in the links on channel. If you go on Ty Denty, you probably have a quick look at that now, to be honest. We're at the half. Don't leave me alone, but if you want to see other content other than football or us, a bit more personal, go check out the Born channel and Born Hub, the podcast channel. By Shetic having a shocker, not surprised, already booked. Well, that's just your opinion, Matthew. I've seen you playing centre mid. To be fair, he actually isn't having his greatest game at the minute. I think I was saying earlier, Fabinho's probably been our best player, which is the first time I think I've said that all season. He's normally had shocker after shocker this season, but yeah, he's still young. He's not going to have worldies each week, otherwise he would be like Jude Bellingham prices. So it's a lot of pressure on him to play every game. But yeah, Matt, you can do one. Our luck, we suck and City have a shocker season. Arsenal win the league comfortably. I don't know if it'll be comfortably. At the minute, it's looking like that because Man City are dropping points when they shouldn't. I mean, they dropped points to Forest, which was a real bad performance, especially after beating Arsenal. And when they did beat Arsenal at the Emirates, it was looking like they were just going to change the course of the season. They thought Arsenal were probably going to bottle it. City will then go on one of their runs that they normally go on to, but I don't know, it doesn't look like one of those seasons. And I get what you're saying. It's a bit annoying when normally we've had to compete 90 plus points every season just to get close to them and finish second. And the season where they're having a bit of a stinker for their standards, we're like 9th, 8th place at the minute. So yeah, it's annoying. I still think the title race is on. If I had to bet, I'd probably say Arsenal, only for the fact that I do think City are a lot more concentrated on the Champions League, which they normally are anyway, but they just don't seem to have the same, just that click factor. Just Haaland's been amazing, and I don't think he's the issue, but just, I don't know, something more inside the camp, it seems. Not to speculate, but just nothing seems right. Even with the Casemiro loan deal, just getting him out, he's their best fullback, and you just loan him out to one of your rivals in European football. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Even getting rid of Shinchenko and Jesus and Sterling at the start of the season, to be honest, for decent money and to clubs where they probably thought aren't really going to challenge them for the league, is now looking like it's going to cost them and bite them in the backsides. So yeah, but we got to worry about ourselves in the minute. That is putting on another dreadful 45 minutes. This is 3 bad 45 minutes I've seen from the Reds at the minute. So hopefully we can turn it around and my 2-0 prediction will come through. West Ham beating... Oh, are they? Nice. West Ham are beating Man United, which doesn't really do a lot for us because it's the FA Cup and we're already out of it. But it's always nice to see. So I'll take that. It'd be interesting to see if they're playing a strong squad, actually. To be fair, there's still time in that game. It's still about half an hour. Where can I see the lineups for this? I'm not scrolling down for ages. Okay, well, that's cool anyway. You know what? It'd be nice if they don't win that, just so they can already stop talking about their bloody quadruple. I know I was giving it the big one. Oh, wait. Southampton are 2-1 down. How's that happened? Oh, their goal got overturned by VAR. Theo Walcott, blimey, is he still playing? It's a throwback. Yeah, I know I was giving a lot of United fans stick last season for going for the quadruple, but to be honest, it was realistic and it was the quadruple. They're going for a quadruple, not the quadruple. The Europa League is not the Champions League. So once they get to the final of the Europa League, they're in the top 2 of the Premier League and they're in the FA Cup final. Then talk to us. But for now, you can stop your quadruple chat. Just try and focus on beating West Ham at home at the minute. Whereas we've got Everton, will have the best stadium next season. That's from Dad. I don't actually know what the plans are for that, to be honest. Actually, let's see if Ronnie's about. Because he's in the chat. Let's see if he'll quickly say hello. Because I haven't really spoke to him. And see what he makes of it all. I'm going to try and call him. If you're watching, Ronald, pick up. Because the viewers are waiting to hear from you. Because unfortunately Kieran's had to leave me on my ones and we couldn't get a guest in today. So, is he going to answer? He's not joining our chat. Ah, there he is.
Hello, mate, you alright?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good. I must be behind because you're still on fucking TV.
No, I'm live. You're on camera.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, I just thought I'd say hello. We're at the half, and you're obviously watching the stream. Kieran's left me on my one, so I've got to watch this half by myself. But just seeing how you are.
How's Bulgaria?
Yeah, it's good. It's really good, actually. Yeah, we came all this way just to watch the game, so we didn't get done illegally for having the stream up.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you need to sort that Bulgarian dogs out, mate, with the doors.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't know what Kieran was on about. I was trying to convince him not to go to training, but everyone got a rollicking for not showing up last week. So
Yeah, how long until you're back?
played football earlier, had a kickabout, went all right, but I've come back and the foot's hurting a bit. For anyone who doesn't know, I've been injured all season, so I'm hoping I'll cut finals in 3 weeks. So I want to play at least a week prior.
Right, okay.
Just to, because my fitness will be off and touch could be a bit shaky as well. So,
Yeah, just make sure you're all sorted out before you come back with those bloody Bambi ankles of yours.
yeah. So I've still got 2 more weeks to be fair. I was thinking after playing today I'll be all right, but then it was starting to hurt a bit more. Like it's completely out of the blue, going straight back into it. So, no, I'll be all right.
I can't watch the match because I'm not in Bulgaria, but I'm just sort of watching you guys just to see what's going on. But it doesn't look like it's that great.
Go on, Trent. Go on. Oh, we've just started the second half, and I forgot the one rule Kieran told me to do. So hang on, guys. He told me to press start, and he told me to press game 2.
Fucking one job.
I know. Honestly, when he goes away, like for longer, we're gonna be screwed. Well, I'm gonna be screwed.
It's all right, mate.
We'll have to learn how to do it.
It's so weird looking at you on the big screen and looking at you on the phone,
There.
and it's bloody weird.
Say hello to the people.
You alright, guys? Yeah, so I'll be with you next time because I had to do some work. I had to work late tonight, so yeah, had some deals to seal. So yeah, unfortunately, money talks. So, and unless the boys are paying me big money, I've got to make sure that I'm bringing it in. But doesn't look like I'm missing a big gap. Well, it is always a big game, but fuck me, 0-0 against this pile of shit. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not missing much to be fair. It's very similar to the Palace one we got going on at the minute. So
More importantly, my phone's been pinging off. Right, what's happened with Southampton?
I just checked at the half time, so I was going through the FA Cup scores. They're at home to Grimsby Town at home. I saw it went 2-2, and then I just checked again. They're 2-1 down. The goal got disallowed. So
Fucking the fishmongers are slaughtering them. Fucking, they can't. They're both porters, mate. They can't even beat Grimsby. What the fuck?
yeah, no, they're having a shocker.
Incredible. That shows you how much of a pile of shit they are.
I definitely am running so long.
Oh, hello, Kieran.
My boy.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm running. I'm like 10 minutes late because of the stream. 2-1. No.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my... Right, hey, Chops, don't run too fast, mate. You might drop your knickers.
Alright, cheers, Dan. I have to shoot. Is everything going okay with the stream time?
I forgot to press that. I realised halfway through I forgot to press the second half start, but we're good now.
Yeah, I knew you did it. I was listening to it on the way.
You're missing the blue light behind you.
I'm running now. Alright, I gotta go.
Right, love you, mate.
Love you too.
So yeah.
All right, bye.
It's 9:10. Training started for him at 9.
Oh, listen, when he's banged 4 goals away on the weekend and wins 6 what?
Well, that's for his Sunday team. This is for his Saturday team where he can't hit a barn door. And
Oh, you got to make sure that you throw that one in the mix, mate. You get away with bloody murder with that. The boy's on fire at the moment.
he is. He's doing all right, to be fair. He was telling me his stats actually. in Sunday League, the second highest top goal scorer in the whole league has, I think, 12. He's on 23.
Oh shit! He's
Yeah.
he's the Haaland.
Yeah, no, he's absolutely killing it at the minute. So he's got more goals than I've had minutes this season. So he's absolutely ruining it at the minute. But to be fair, I just need him to do it for a cup final.
Man? What are you thinking? Second half, right? So it's kicked off. Second half. What are you saying?
I'm going to stick with my 2-0. I don't think we played too bad, but...
Oh, come on, Ty. 2 fucking nil. It's 0-0 at half time. I've been watching and listening to your commentary. Well, we had a couple of chances.
Yeah, but, I mean, we can turn it around. Well, you're not feeling that?
But look, we're struggling to score at the moment as it is. I did say 1-0, so I'm still going to stick with 1-0.
Oh, we might go one down. Oh, that was a bit harsh. They just gave a foul when it shouldn't have been. Fair enough. We got away with that, I think. Yeah, no, I'm going to stick to... I think if we get one, hopefully we can just push for a second. But to be honest, there's more hope than anything, because...
What's it? Who's this fucking Jay Main, mate? Who does he fucking support?
I think he's Liverpool.
See, that's what I thought. I asked him that last time. Why is he fucking mugging it off?
I don't know, ask him.
Jay Main, why are you fucking mugging your own team off? I don't understand. I think you're a fucking sneaky toffee, mate. I just don't understand how you can be mugging your own team off and doing that, and then it just doesn't add up. Doesn't add up.
No,
Is an infiltrator somewhere?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm sure him and everyone else will be a lot more for the United game, which you will be back for. And we'll probably have 1, maybe 2 United fans. I did ask H, actually, because I haven't seen him in a while, whether he wanted to be in it, but I haven't heard back. So I can't imagine he's bottling it after winning the League Cup.
Yeah. We got United on the weekend.
Sunday.
Right, are you coming around for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that going to be live, or is that going to be...
Yeah.
Oh, fucking F's and Q's again.
Be the whole shabam. So yeah, United on Sunday.
Mate, I think we did all right last time. So I managed to kept it right.
Yeah. Well, we'll have... I said to Mike will be in it, which shouldn't be an issue.
What, Mike, not Bear?
No, the other one. The United fan.
You mean the ex-copper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might bring a pair of floppy handcuffs for him. Fucking hell. I forgot he's a dirty red.
Yeah, no, he loves it. He normally loves wearing a shirt. To be fair, though, he was saying he's going to wear a black shirt for our funeral. He was giving me all that.
Oh, fucking wear it, mate. Where are we playing? Are we at home or away?
We're at home.
Okay. Well, big game, mate.
Yeah. But...
Oh, I'd love to take that fucking scout.
Yeah, I would as well. I mean, I'd love to beat him anyway, but I was saying at the beginning of this stream, it won't mean a lot points-wise for top 4 if we don't do anything again tonight. Like, it'd be good to beat United, but then losing or dropping points here, it's like...
Well, do you know what? We've got to be realistic here. If we're going to...
Oh! That's a big tackle.
Oh.
Oh, he could be off or booked. There's Wolves player went right through, I think it was Fab.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to give something, though. The only thing is, I'm not sure if he's already booked. Lamina's already...
I'm waving at myself on TV. Hello, mate.
Yeah.
Chopper. Hello, mate. I'll show you what I'm watching.
Well, oh, yeah.
What? This is so weird.
So, I got
I've got a projector on my head as well. Hang on a sec. There you go.
I got 3 screens of me now.
Yeah.
I can see. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just seen the reaction to the thing.
Well, I had to turn the volume down because I was getting like a...
Yeah.
What's it called?
Delay.
Backload.
Yeah.
But I just think if being realistic, being a realist, if we make top 4, we've done very, very well. making top 6. We've done exceptionally well from the position because we've held on to it. But more importantly, I fucking love to scout those fucking dirty Reds on the weekend, especially at home. That will hurt them big time. I think we're probably expected to fucking lose against them.
Oh, we are.
So at home, on the run that we're going, how's Jota playing tonight, by the way?
How's he? Jota?
Yeah.
All right. I would not be surprised if he gets taken off, though.
No, it's understandable. But I mean, has he done his bit for the team tonight?
He hasn't really done a lot, to be honest. Like, he looks a bit, probably the most rusty out of everyone out there. He's trying, but not a lot. His touch is a bit off. Can't really.
We need that boy back. It's like Diaz. I saw in the comments, about Diaz, and look, just these players were brought in. They're never going to replace Mane. Mane is just was gold for us. We lost the nugget there.
Yeah.
But we replace him anywhere. Really. That's why I was wondering, when we just need to get up to scratch with them.
Yeah,
because if we play United, they're playing really well at the moment, and got fucking Rashford up front. He's banging goals away for fun. But yeah, it's going to be a hard game, especially away from home. Especially at home, they're going to be. That's a big one for them, beating us at home, and yeah, massive.
No.
Total massive.
Yeah, no, I agree. So I was just having to test the thing out, which Kieran's forced me to do by myself. Honestly, this whole tech stuff by my ones is difficult.
Ty, when you say by yourself, it's your fucking channel.
Yes, I know, but do you know how hard it is to get focus in on something which isn't sat there?
I know. You still look pretty, mate. Don't worry about it.
I know. I'll say we were talking about that. I think we came with the conclusion I'm a bit of a sex symbol, but we'll leave that to the comments.
What, on Grindr?
Well, on anything, mate. There's no judgment there. I'll take a bit of anything at the minute.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh.
All you need is you got your Bulgarian backdrop. I love it.
Yeah, it's good. I did say that. It does look like we're locked away somewhere.
Yeah. So, no, I saw. What time's the kickoff on Sunday then?
On the Sunday, that will be 10:30. Oh, sorry, not Kieran's one.
Not you.
Yeah, no, sorry. 4:30.
4:30. Okay.
So we'll be live at 15:15.
Yeah, okay, I'll be up for that. That'll be a good game actually.
Yeah, they're always half decent.
Yeah, well, it's like I said, we're the underdogs on this one, which I fucking hate saying, but more importantly, we need to get a score here. We need to get on the board here.
Yeah.
I think get a goal, and it'll be 1-0.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good logic there. That's very good. No, it'd be nice to actually stop their United's quadruple chat. But to be fair, I keep seeing in the chat everyone's saying they're losing to West Ham at the minute, so that might already be done before Sunday.
What, tonight?
Yeah, they're in the fourth round of the FA Cup, and West Ham are beating them, and I think they're at Old Trafford.
Oh, right.
So.
Yeah, were they really? I know they want the silverware. Would they really care about that?
Partly. I don't know.
Have they got a full squad out?
I don't know. I haven't been able to check that. I will do though.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of games though. It's probably the fourth round at the minute. It's probably not their main priority, but I still think they're in it to win it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course they are. I mean, any silverware is good wear, isn't it? So.
Yeah. No, it's all right.
It's I've got all my scummers mates on the phone. They're all chirping up, but
yeah, I think that one's not quite close to finishing, to be honest. So you'll probably get a lot going on if they're losing.
Yeah, a few of them have got bets going everywhere as well. So
yeah,
but we'll see anyway. But yeah, I don't know. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, I thought I'd give you a call because I haven't spoken to you in a while, and it'll give me something to talk to before the comments, which are all flying in now, so thank you for that. Everyone's saying hi as well. Do you want to give your final goodbyes?
Guys,
Go on! Oh!
I can't see the comments because I'm talking to my boy, but I'll have a look when I get off the phone and start winding someone up.
No.
Fucking love winding up. I need someone to wind up properly.
Yeah. Well, Ronnie's going to be in the chat, so I'm sure he'll give you a bit of stick, or hopefully a bit of love. If a lot of Liverpool in there anyway. Matt's in there anyway. He loves giving you a bit of stick.
Yeah,
So
past his fucking bedtime. Either that or he's smoking something. Some of his comments, mate. What is that boy on? Seriously, who said drugs don't work? It's unbelievable, some of the shit that comes out of his mouth.
Yeah. See, sometimes I think he does it to wind us up, but then I look into his eyes and I go, "You're serious about what you're saying here?"
He's a very good. He's clickbait, that boy.
Yeah, he knows the YouTube game.
Yeah, no, not even YouTube. He just loves winding people up. He's just part of his package. I like that shit. So, but I've got just that J man. I just don't understand him at the moment. I'm sure he's trying to wind me up just for the fucking fun of it as well. Because if he is a red, wow.
Someone said Robbie Savage. Yes, they're happy to see you back.
Yeah. Cheerful as hell, mate. I've had a good day at the office as well. So
Yeah.
I've
I say don't get too into it because we're live, but
yeah, no, I won't. No, but it's
Good.
I hate missing these days, but when I have to work till sort of like 7:30, 7:45. By the time I'm not even home by the time it starts. So you guys set up an hour before, at least an hour beforehand. So it's just impossible, mate. But
yeah, you'll be there for Sunday anyway. We'll have a whole squad back for Sunday for the big game. So
yeah, definitely. Well, listen, just give me a buzz if you lost for chat. I'll go and see. I'll go back onto the live chat, see if I can wind someone up. See if there's anyone biting. You know me.
Perfect.
Hang on a second. Just have a little look at yourself, man. It's really weird. So keep you're looking at yourself. You're looking at me on the phone, looking at you.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's weird to think this is live as well, and other people just watching this interaction.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, fucking that's all that's going on. I can't hear your live chat going on because I must be about, I don't know, I'm on 60 minutes, 60 something.
Yeah, I'm 61.
Yeah, so I'm just behind you.
It says a lot though. I haven't really oohed and ahed during this call, which isn't saying a lot.
Yeah, which is, I think someone said on the feed that it would be a bit of a boring game, but
Wolves always are a boring game.
I'll do it again. Oh, every time you hold the phone up, I'm going to try and do it again. Look, there you go. It's really weird.
Yeah.
You're holding the phone up. I don't know. This is a dad thing. I'm going to have to take a screenshot of this somehow. Hang on a second. Let me do a screenshot. There we go. Got ya. Yeah, I'll send it over to you, man. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But you're still doing it now. Wow.
Yeah, I had it there for a bit. You'll be slightly behind, huh?
Handsome chap.
Yeah, I know I am. Thanks.
All right.
All right, right.
Listen, I'll let you crack on. Listen, I'll get into the live chat for you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Give some shit, but it all sounds good, mate, and the screen's good as well, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, we'll give it 20 minutes and the whole thing will shut down by accident.
Yeah, well, in Bulgaria, you know how bad how it is in Bulgaria.
It is bad.
You know, it might go down, so.
Yeah, that's true. Very well said.
All right, mate. Listen, love you loads, mate, and I'll speak to you a bit later on. I'll give you a call after the game. I'll give you a buzz, yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm definitely up for the Sunday one. We can't wait. Take that scalp.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, mate.
Cool. Right. See you in a bit.
All right, love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Cool. Well, that was Ronnie for you. To be fair, you got a good 20 odd minutes out of him there. So, right, let's see what the chat's saying, because I'm not going to lie, this game has not offered me anything. If we go through a second 0-0, I don't want to jinx it, but the live streams aren't really doing it for the Liverpool results. This is the third one. The first one we lost 5-2 to Real Madrid. Last one was 0-0 to Palace. And this one is currently 0-0 with half an hour to go. Granted, we did this about 2 years ago, but we had to stop it for certain reasons and get it going again. And we were winning games back then, but it's not... I mean, I don't want to blame on the live streams because we haven't won a lot of games all season, but it's not been a great start for streaming games to not have anything happen over... which was now going to be close to 2.5 hours of football going on at the minute. Right. What have you boys been saying then? Why Ronnie's been chatting to us all? How far back do we go? Grimsby are winning 2-1. The second goal got chalked out. Yeah, we saw that. That's big. Actually, let's have a quick check, unless someone's going to put it in the comments, but what the FA Cup scores are. Oh my God, Grimsby won. Southampton lost 2-1 at home. Oh, wow. I'm not going to lie, I've never seen a team more in the mud in my life than Southampton at the minute. They are diabolical. They would not even get in the playoffs at the minute in the Championship. It's a good ball. Go on, Trent. Go on. Oh, good defending. Yeah, they would not get in the playoffs at the minute. They just have nothing about them. You take James Ward-Prowse out of that side and just nothing. They've got nothing about them. So, Burnley beating Fleetwood Town 1-0. Oh, United 1-0. Oh, that's stupid. Spurs still 0-0. Shocker there. What's the Arsenal one? Arsenal are currently 3-0. Wow, they're battering. Go on, Darwin! Yes! Get in there, Darwin Núñez. That's a good finish. I didn't actually catch all of that because I was looking at the Arsenal result. I saw the finish. Yes, that is what we needed. Cool 2-0 Liverpool. Well done, Darwin Núñez. Mate, he is now starting to pick up a bit of form. You know what? I was so hot and cold with him. At the start, I was like anti-Darwin Núñez. And like the others, Ronnie was like pro-Darwin Núñez. But a few weeks later, we both completely flipped. I was actually pro. I liked the movement and stuff. And he was going, nah, he's rubbish. He was seeing what I was saying at the start. Oh, what was that? And now I'm like pro Núñez. I think he's class. Good touch, good finish. Yeah. Oh, wait, they're going to give a foul. Oh, they're checking for VAR. So Diego Jota was running with the ball from outside the box. He skipped past one or two people, ran into a bit of traffic, fell over when the Wolves player won the ball, and they're claiming that Jota tripped the Wolves defender over, which then made it ricochet over to Darwin Núñez. Because two of the Wolves players at the ground, Darwin Núñez gets out of his feet from his left, takes onto his right and scores. Oh, the question is whether they'll give a foul for this. Hopefully not. It does look a bit like a foul though. Oh, he's checking. Never a great sign when he's checking. Never a great side. Oh, I don't think they're going to give this, are they? Ref checking VAR. Oh, he's going to give a foul, isn't he? Oh, you... Oh, come on. Come on. Good finish from Darwin. Oh, to be fair, it's hard not to give a foul, though, I think. Come on. Come on, Baldy. Oh. There's me giving the whole Darwin chat and it's disallowed. No. Well, that was very short-lived. Oh, to be fair, though, that's the first thing that's actually happened this game worth talking about. You know what? I'll be honest, I do think that was a foul. Very unlucky. Joel was running with the ball and he sort of slipped. Don't think he means to foul him, but if he doesn't foul him the way he did, it doesn't ricochet to Darwin, so you've got to give it, unfortunately. But good signs, means it's coming, means we're creating the chances which we weren't doing before. Come on, don't concede now after all that, though. It's off. Flag. Lino, do your job. Well done. Wow, that was a load of rubbish. There's me celebrating Southampton being absolutely rubbish. And Foul. Here we go. This is much better. Come to life a bit. You can get your cards out as well, ref. Absolute rubbish, that. I'm calling Darwin Núñez getting a goal today, though. A proper goal, not just a goal, the goal. The goal that'll win us the game. Right, what else do we have? Liverpool need to accept that they don't have the money for immediate rebuild with their finances. They need time. Yes and no. I think sell one or two players. Like, when I say sell, not even for money, but like get a few off the wage bill, which are going to be quite high. Like Naby, like Ox. Obviously, we need rebuilding. I don't think it's as drastic as people make out. I think the main ones are in midfield. I think you just need a bit of competition as well in certain positions. It's not even like to be the first 11. Look at what United have done. They put Dalot as the right back. Wan-Bissaka's now got a bit of competition and he's playing great for him at the minute. So you can see it happen. The same with Luke Shaw. When they first signed Tellez was playing, then Luke Shaw stepped up his game. Now at the minute, he's arguably the best left back in the league. This is better football. Oh, that is. Go on, keep it in. Go on, Trent. Big quality. Good ball. Oh, it's frozen. Come on, Jota. Seconds. Go on. They're just doing enough. Oh, it's definitely... Oh, that's a foul. It's definitely coming. I can see us scoring a goal here. But yeah, it will take time. Again, Jude's the obvious one, but he's not the only answer. We do need one or two other players to rebuild this side. Why does Klopp play the same system? Why does Klopp play the same system when it's not working? Does he have no tactical? Okay, well that's Matlock, so we'll ignore that one. Actually, we'll go on to it slightly quickly. Everyone's saying there's a few people saying Klopp needs to go now. Absolute rubbish. Like for what he's done for us, and it's not even. That's a foul. Not even sentimental. Like he's the best man for the job. If you sack him, you're just then back in the cycle of trying to find a good manager. We've already got a good manager who wants to stay. This game's got very feisty the last few minutes. It's a very stop-start. Every time I'm about to say something, Jota's fouled him again. That's a foul, to be fair. Just a lot of argument going on. For anyone who's not actually watching the game, it seems to be, and they're not even just fouls, they're quite heavy fouls, like late tackles, foot left hanging there, pushing in the back, which probably suits them a bit more, to be honest. If we can get the ball down, playing, moving it quickly, it'll probably suit us a lot more. But we are showing a bit of fight. We're winning now first and second balls, which we weren't doing. Give it to Darwin. Oh, that's good defending. Good defending. Yeah, people saying Klopp out, rubbish. Like, got to give it at least another year. Maybe if it's really bad, give it till halfway through the season for next year. But no, you just got to give him a chance to rebuild because he's still got the same squad he pretty much rebuilt the first time round. He had to sort out the likes of Lucas Leiva and Joe Allen and all that in the middle. Had to get rid of them and bring in like Fab and Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum. Now that team is looking like it's close to the end. Well, if this isn't close to the end, I don't know what is. You need to give him a chance to try and rebuild it again because you know he's able to do it. He's done it once. There's no reason why he can't do it again. Just look at Sir Alex Ferguson's sides. Even look at Pep Guardiola's sides. They're not the same team that originally started. You don't see David Silva and Yaya Toure in centre mid for City anymore. So it will come. But Klopp out is a complete load of rubbish. What have we got going on? Right, we got a free kick here. Good ball from Trent. Go on! Oh! Yes! Virgil van Dijk. Oh, there we go. That can't be disallowed. Oh, big man. Big player. Virgil van Dijk. Trent whipped in the ball. He actually won the first header. Keeper saved it, and then I think Jota pulled it back across, and he won the second header as well. Like I was saying before, we're now starting to win first and second balls. Trent whips in. It's onside. All good there. Good leap from Virgil. Oh, good save. Jota brings it across. Yes. what we needed. You know what? That was coming as well. I called it a few seconds before. It was looking like we started to pick it up a bit. I was saying, if we can get it going a tiny bit. It comes off his shoulder, the first one. Which makes it an easier save, actually, for the keeper. If he heads that, he probably scores it. Oh, he's never missing that. It's an open net for someone with his quality. There we go. There we go. Oh, right. Kieran, how do I do this? This is the 1-0. So, watch this. Guys, and the thing down there, it's about to go 1-0. And this is from my great editing skills. You ready? Kieran's not here. So, yes. There we go. Beautiful. 1-0 the Reds. Nice. Well, that's what we needed. Oh, Salah's going. Come on. We're going for 2. Oh, load of rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Right. Oh, that's close. That was close. Right. What else was being said? That's a good start. You know what? This is a lot better because I'm now concentrating in the game again. Like, as great as the comments are, and I've got other things to talk about, we're now starting to play proper football. We're moving it quick. We look a lot more intense. It still took a while at the start of the second half. I still don't think we look great. Gakpo's coming on. Yeah, to be fair, Jota lasted a bit longer than I thought he would because he did work hard, but sometimes his quality wasn't there tonight. But again, for someone who's only just come back playing and starting games again at this level, it's always going to be difficult. So, but Gakpo, to be fair, could be a bit hard done by not starting because I think his last few performances have been the best in a red shirt. So, is he injured? He's sort of slightly limping. Won't make much of it. Right. I'm back at the comments where people were excited to see Ronnie. Yes, let's go. Everyone's laughing at Darwin. Everyone's laughing at... Yeah. And then the Van Dijk comments. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Let's keep this going. I won't go into it too much, but I'll only mention it because we did slightly talk about it in the last live stream, which was the Palace one. And we only talked about it because there wasn't nothing really to talk about because it was a dreadful game. But for anyone who was in the last chat and was in the conversation, the Jake Paul-Tommy Fury fight, I wanted Jake Paul to win only for the fact that I'm not a massive Tommy Fury fan. Not that I'm a massive Jake Paul fan, but I prefer the storyline going with it. And he won, so... Tommy won, I meant. Wasn't really the greatest fight you ever see, but... it's much better football. You know what, forget the boxing. You know what, long story short, Tommy Fury was the better boxer, which was obvious going into the game. Oh, mate, forget them. Great football. Go on, Gakpo. Cut it. Yes! Mohamed Salah, you little dancer. Oh, mate, you can see it coming. Absolutely beautiful. It's a cool 2-0. Said 2-0. What'd I say? Forget my little topics. Virgil van Dijk, Mohamed Salah. There you go. They're not coming back from that. I don't want to jinx it, but there's been a lot better. That's a great ball. Who played that? Was it the keeper? Tsimikas and Gakpo do a 1-2. Tsimikas cuts it back. Oh, well done, Salah. Gets in front of him. Yeah, that's nice. That's good football. He hasn't been too bad, actually, Tsimikas. Every time he comes on, he plays half decent for Robbo. But I do think Robbo is one of the best fullbacks in the world. But to be fair, what I was saying about competition, Tsimikas isn't the worst one to have as like your second for Salah, for Robbo. Oh, it's nice to see Salah on the score sheet again as well. That looked like it meant a lot to him as well. Nah, that's a big goal. That should hopefully kill it. There we go. That could be a point. Someone's saying Salah and Elliott doesn't work well. Salah is always isolated. Maybe. To be fair, though, he's just scored there and Elliott's on. Here we go. Hendo coming on. Bajcetic coming off. Not as great as performance again, but young. And I still think he's worth starting because I don't think the others like Henderson himself or Milner or Naby are doing a lot to get into that side. Once Thiago's back, bit of a different story, but you know what I don't want to get carried away with? We were doing this before the last Real Madrid game. Like, we beat Everton 2-0, we beat Newcastle 2-0, and I went into that Real Madrid game thinking, you know what? I think we've sort of turned the corner a bit here. We look like we... oh, that's a foul. We look like we're close, not at, but we're getting back to our best selves, really. Like, looking close to what we were last season. Not to the... I don't know how to say it. We weren't as good as last season, but we're starting to get a few wins, a few clean sheets, and then go 2-0 up against Real Madrid and think, wow, right, this is it. This is what we've been waiting for all season. Obviously, lose 5-2 in that game, and then drew 0-0 against Palace. But watching this, it makes me think we can go to the Bernabeu and do something, but I think I've learnt my lesson last time. Winning a few games 2-0, getting carried away. You know what? The United one will be a good tester for that. Oh, nice, Elliott. Oh, so much better. We're starting to win first and seconds. Trent, good defending again. Don't really make a lot of Wolves, to be honest. They're alright. They won't go down. They're too good to go down, like we've already spoke about in the comments. Southampton. How do I put this nicely? They are absolutely trash at playing football. Bar Ward-Prowse. I think Bournemouth will probably go down as well. I don't think they'll have enough. Ball. Go on, Gakpo. No, there's so much better. Hendo. Seconds gone. Oh, Darwin went for a bicey. Well done, Virgil. Someone tell me he's not the best centre-half in the world. I mean, it's proving. He was just the only centre-half in the team of the year that's just come out. Nah, this is comfy now. We're starting to play. Cool, 2-0. Oh, you know what? Someone's reminding me, and that was Kieran in the chat. Is he not at training? I need to put 2-0, don't I? I am a lemon. Right, how do I do this? I got one job and I'm not even with it. There we go. 2-0. Come on, make it me put 3-0 down. I actually forgot to put 2-0 down. Why didn't anyone else in the chat tell me to put 2-0 on this thing? Guys, I need help here. Okay? I can't just offer great chat and great looks this live stream. I said great chat and I couldn't even get my words out. You need to tell me if the score's not up there. You can put 2-0 and let's go and get in there and Salah's and all that, but you need to help me out. Yeah, I've done it. Thank you. Dash just told me, yeah. Okay. It's weird that. I don't know if it's at the same time. Go on, Salah. Make it 3. Oh. Much, much better. Right. You know what I'm really questioning? Kieran's commented in the chat, update score working. But he should be playing football at the minute. I've never known anyone to get benched for training. Okay, that's a bit weird. Apparently Man United are winning 3-1, which is a bit rubbish. Oh, wow, Arsenal won 4-0. Blimey, they absolutely smoked Everton tonight. I mean, I thought they'd win. I didn't think they'd absolutely spank them like that. Wow. That might help my fantasy team, actually, because I had Saka in there. As captain, and Odegaard. I took thingy out. I took, what's his name? Martinelli. Oh, nice. You know what? Not too bad. What's the United score? They won 3-1. And, that was late as well, because the first goal didn't... Oh, you jammy buggers. I didn't get the first goal until the 77th minute, and that was an own goal. Garnacho scored in the 90th, and then Fred in the 95th. Wow. I gotta say, I'm going to have to deal with quadruple chat now. You know, it'd be nice going into the game on Sunday without having to deal with quadruple chat, but oh well. It'd be nice to kill their title hopes, because they still believe they're in the title race. Oh yeah. Bull. Could say run Allison. Yeah. Right. Again, put some more comments in, because the game sort of settled down a bit. And I'd be quite intrigued to answer your questions for the last few minutes. We're in the coming up to the 84th minute here. You know, it's a weird one actually. Diego Costa. I forget he plays for Wolves. I mean, he used to be, at one point, the best striker in the Premier League when he was at Chelsea. Unstoppable. I can't remember if he moved straight to Brazil from there, but honestly, he doesn't even get into the Wolves side. Well, I'm trying to think what happened to him. Did he just get money hungry and he doesn't look fit? He doesn't play whole games either. He can only last 10, 15 minutes per game. I don't even know if he scored for Wolves yet, and he was an absolute goal machine when at Chelsea, so he reminds me actually of Carlos Tevez as well, just the way he looks and a bit the way he plays. Oh, I'll be back. Camera went died. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh no, 2 secs. Back. There we go. Sorry, I forgot to press the timer on it. We're getting there. It's learning curves though. Yeah, the stream wasn't over. Just me not knowing I work technology. For someone who owns the channel, I'm not very good with the whole tech stuff. There we go. Right. What are we saying? Everton bottom 3. Will they stay up? Everton will stay up, I believe. I just think they've got too much quality compared to the rest. My bottom 3, I think, already sorted. Southampton, yes, definitely. Bournemouth, pretty much as close as you can get to being definite. And then, good. Oh, the third spot's up for debate. I mean, Everton definitely are in there because good, well done, Van Dijk, because of the position they're in. Who's the other ones? Wolves are the other one in there, but I think got too much quality. I think the real standout ones for me to go down are Leeds. I just think, and which is weird because I think they play some of the best football out of all those teams in the bottom half. But the main issue you have, especially when playing a game of football, for as good as you can be on the ball, they suck at defending their box and they suck at trying to score in the opposition's box. Like, they just suck both ends of the pitch, which was the main issue Graham Potter's Brighton side had. Which is funny because now it's happening the same at Chelsea. They just suck both ends of the boxes. Not to the same extent that Leeds are struggling with, though. But yeah, my bottom 3 would be Bournemouth, Southampton, Leeds. So, I mean, that can all change very quickly. It would not surprise me, actually, if Bournemouth managed to pick up a win here or there, because as bad as I think they are at times, they do seem to beat the teams around them, which is massive when in a relegation battle. Oh, mate, this is so much better to watch as well. Go on. Get a third. Darwin Núñez. Cut inside. Oh, bad touch. Right, what's my opinion on Liverpool being linked with Mason Mount for the summer? Slightly spoke about that last game in the Palace one, and that was because we had Matt with us, who is a Nottingham Forest / Chelsea fan. I don't know if Forest and Chelsea have a weird connection because I know one or two people that support both, but I don't think they have any link. So maybe they just support Forest and know they suck, so need like a glory support inside, and decide to go with Chelsea. Forget that. Darwin's coming off. We will clap the boy for Bobby Firmino. I love seeing Bobby play. And Trent's off for Milner. Either Trent's having a bit of an injury or he's just trying to save him because we know we don't have any right backs, because he's coming off a few times now recently and seems to be for Milner. I mean, it's quite late, so I don't think he'll be too disheartened. I feel like that's to save him because, like I was saying earlier, if Trent's out or not even playing well, there's no one really to replace him with. And you don't want to play Milner in the big games or Joe Gomez because they're not good enough. So go on, get third. But yeah, back to the Mason Mount point. I would be happy with that. Depends how much. I mean, Chelsea don't want him. Chelsea say we're signing their rejects. I'd be slightly surprised if we got him, but I think he'd suit us well. I think he's that good age that we're looking for. I think I'd play him as a midfield three. I wouldn't play him in the front three. I don't think he's good enough for that. But what he does do is he has that attacking... he has that like creativity, attacking, gets goals and assists a lot better than our midfield lot do at the minute. And he's not just like a cam. He'll work really hard. Like he's almost like an old school box-to-box midfielder. Not so much great defensively, but he does put the work in. And he has a bit of grit between his teeth, which I do like in a player. Plus he's English, which is always a help in the Premier League. Played in the league before, so I'd be happy with Mason Mount. To be honest, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea of Mason Mount joining us. But my main issue with that would be obviously the price and the demands of it. But I'm not the one paying it. I'm not the one paying his wages. So yeah, be his best squad depth. And I think he would. I mean, obviously he started the minute because our team sucked. But even at our best, he's probably... Oh, it's a ball. He's probably in our best 11. Yeah. So I think he'd be a good asset to us. Haha was watching the countdown. Yeah. I take Mount. I wouldn't mind Mason Mount come to Liverpool. He's a decent player. Yeah, like I was saying, like Mason Mount. So not the game changer, but could you imagine a team with, let's say Fabinho's back at his best. You got Fab and then Jude Bellingham and Mason Mount. That is a lot more energy, a lot more youth in there, a lot more creativity as well. And then you still got the likes of Henderson on the bench, Bajcetic, Harvey. Nice. Thiago when he's back as well. Just adds more quality in that position. We've been struggling all year. We wouldn't get run over like we have done in midfield all season either. And to be fair, this game we haven't really lost a midfield battle, which is the first time in ages. So that's been really nice to see. Apparently Spurs lost. I can't believe that. No way. Oh, they lost to Sheffield United. 79th minute as well. That sort of sums Spurs up. That's what I was saying. We get results like this week in, week out. There's no reason why we can't get top four. Yes, Oh, nice. It was a bit disappointing with the Palace one. But again, this will be the 4th clean sheet in a row now for Liverpool if we keep it like this. And they're massive. Don't concede, you can't lose. So we're guaranteeing points each game now. And the attacking quality, like we said right at the beginning of the stream, is now slowly starting to show. If it can get back to what it was, mate, we're going to get top 4 easy. The question is whether we do that, because we've been so hot and cold all season. Like, this will look good. We'll go to United. We'll play those lot. And it might become a reality check again. But all we've got to do is keep it going. I just don't trust the teams that are above us at the minute to keep that going in Spurs, in Newcastle. And I can't see Fulham, Brentford and Brighton staying that high up for that long. So, yeah, to be honest, it's there for our taking if we want to take it. Do you think FSG should sell to the Middle East? Ooh. It depends. yes, for the money. Obviously, you've got other reasons why you shouldn't, but I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really affect us so much because Newcastle have done it and they're doing really well, and they haven't even splashed the cash, but they've been able to recruit better. Man City are obvious examples. I would say yes, but you have got to be wary when doing it. I don't want anything that will cost us if we do it, but I take it for the money. If FSG was still doing it, I wouldn't mind if it was someone else's money, because I think the way they've done it, they recruit really well. So if they can do that with a bigger budget, nothing but success, I can say. Right, there we go. Full time, 2-0. Like I said at the beginning, called that. Hard fought at the beginning. We weren't great at the first half. I thought we were trying, but there was just no real quality. It was looking very similar to the Palace games and all the other games we played this season. Even the start of the second half, there's a few fouls here and there. It wasn't the greatest showing you'll ever see, but then it was slowly coming. Before we got that first goal, I was calling 5-10 minutes before, you were starting to see a bit of quality in us. And then we took our goal. Even the Darwin Núñez, he scored the goal, got disallowed, but you could see it coming. And then finally opened with Virgil van Dijk. And that Salah getting on the score sheet is always a bonus as well. And I think that puts him 1 goal off levelling Liverpool's all-time Premier League top goal scorer as well. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe is Robbie Fowler. Maybe. Mike won't be up there, Steven Gerrard, obviously. But, mate, Mohamed Salah is the king. Wolves seem unhappy with something, or Neves does. I don't know why. No, that's a good result. I'd like to see whether that actually puts us in the league table as well on the points, because that was a much needed win. What else we got? Oh yeah, about the FSG. Yeah, I'd take the. I would sell, but it's very dodgy territory when you're doing all that. So, not looking forward to Man United on Sunday. Bring them on after that, mate. Mate, would beat anyone. Clean sheets for days over here. If you're not Real Madrid. Where's that person on the table? We are 6th. Spurs are 4th with 45. We are 6th with 39. We have a game in hand. I mean, granted, we'll be playing Man United, but say we do win the game in hand, whoever that will be, it'll take us to 42. So we'll be 3 points off them, level. And not saying we can keep a run of form going, but I just don't trust the top lot. The top lot. I mean, Spurs just lost to Sheffield United today, so I haven't seen the team, but I'm guessing they put a weaker squad out than what they normally do. But no, it's there for the taking. Does Kieran play midfield? But we could sign him. To be fair, Kieran seems to be playing everywhere. He plays both fullbacks, all for the front line. He's been playing a bit in the centre mid for our Saturday team just because he drives the ball, but no, I would not have him in the Liverpool side. We're up to 6th with a game in hand on 4th. Yep, there we go. Oh, I could have just read that instead of checking. And yes, Robbie Fowler is the all-time top goal scorer, so I knew I was right with that as well. Yeah. No, I thought that was I thought last half an hour was a good performance. Last half an hour was a good performance before I get too carried away with it all. What I do know, though, is our fixtures become quite tricky, I believe. Let me get this up, because I did have it up earlier. Because, funny enough, I do have to check when and where who we play to sort out these streams, and then also to speak to the big man, Ronnie, trying to get him into games. So, we have Man United on Sunday. Massive game always, no matter where or how both teams are doing in the season. Always a must win just for bragging rights. I know too many United fans as well. So make sure you check out that stream. Make sure if you're not, subscribe to the channel anyway, so you make sure you don't miss it to know when we go live. But normally we go 15 minutes before kickoff, so that'll be 4:15 on Sunday. Bournemouth, must win just because they're rubbish. The big one, Real Madrid again. Can we do the impossible again like we did with Barcelona? This one looks a lot more unrealistic. One, because we're going to the Bernabeu, and also we're not the same team we were. Granted, we didn't have like Salah or Bobby at their peak playing in that game. We had like Shaqiri and Divock, but it's going to be a tough ask because also Barcelona, I believed, even back then, they were there for the taking. Even when we were 3-0 down, I still went into that game believing. This one, I'm not as convinced because watching them, they just seem to turn it on in European nights. So you never know. But subscribe to make sure you don't miss that because we'll be going live for that. Fulham got postponed. And then this league run is insane after. We go away to Man City, away to Chelsea, and then home to Arsenal. If you want to talk about big games, you're not going to get any bigger than that. I mean, in the space of a few weeks, Man United, Real Madrid, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, that's going to be our issue trying to get top 4. We've got to play a lot of the big boys again. But to be fair, sometimes we do perform better when we face a better side. So, I don't know. You just got to keep it. You just got, very cliche, you got to take it a game at a time. So, could do with Thiago back. Yep. I agree. Not even with energy, but he just keeps the ball better than what we have. To be fair, it was looking alright, but I do put a lot of that down to Wolves not being great either. I don't think they were nowhere near as good as when we played them the first time round, when they beat us 3-0. But we got to take what we can. We have never won at the Etihad and the club. Really? Apart from the channel. I was going to say, we must have won at least one. The City one will be hard. But I will feel more confident going into that City one after like the fog clears and those fixtures have been played prior. So grant like the United one, depending how we get on that one. The Real Madrid one, which I'm not expecting to win, but if we can put out a good performance or even win the game itself, just a bit of confidence. Even then, City could be focused on the Champions League. Realistically, they should be into quarterfinals by that stage as well. Potentially busy with the FA Cup as well, so you never know, really. What else were they saying? Yeah, it's just that, really, the fixtures. Yeah, no, it'd be a good time. That's what I'm saying. You've got to subscribe to make sure you don't miss any of those games. Also, like I've said before, but if you haven't heard before, or if you're choosing to ignore me, go onto, after this, go onto channels, onto this Denty channel. So across, you'll see, like, it says videos, lives, either shorts. There's one that says channel. You click on that, and then there should be 2 channels there. You see Born, you see Born Hub. Subscribe to both of those. 2 different channels, one more like fun games, and Born Hub, which is not probably what you think, is a podcast. And the latest one, we were talking about the Champions League, but that's a good laugh. It's normally about other stuff. So if you are interested in us as well as just Liverpool as well, be a big favour if you watch those and subscribe to them, because we're trying to grow that a bit more. But yeah, given your last few questions before the end of the stream, because again, that was a very good performance. I was happy with it. I don't know why I'm watching the end of Spurs Chelsea. We know that. Also, when will Graham Potter get sacked? It's about time, to be honest. You know what, I'm actually going to wrap up there, because normally I have someone to talk to, but they left me all alone. So, yeah, subscribe. Cheers for watching. Good game. Enjoy the last 30 minutes there. And we will see you live for the Man United game at Anfield, Sunday, 4:30.